Hello guys, in this video we will learn what is AI. AI as artificial intelligence. To learn AI in easiest way, think AI is in the context of human. After all, humans are the most intelligent creatures as we know of. Artificial intelligence is a broad branch of the computer science. The goal of the AI is to create systems that can function intelligently and independently. Humans can speak and listen to communicate through natural language. This is the field of speech recognition. Much of speech recognition is statistically based. Hence it's called statistical learning. Humans can write and read text in a language, and this is the field of the NLP or natural language processing. Humans can see with their eyes and process what they see, and this is the field of the computer vision. Computer vision falls under the category of symbolic way for computers to process information. Humans recognize the scene around them through their eyes, which create images of that world. And this is the field of image processing, which even though it is not directly related to AI. Humans can understand their environment and move around fluidly. This is the field of robotics. Humans have the ability to see patterns such as grouping of like objects. This is the field of pattern recognition. Machines are even better at pattern recognition because they can use more data and dimension of data, and this is the field of the machine learning. Now let's talk about the human brain. The human brain is a network of neurons, and we use these to learn things. If we can replicate the structure and function of the human brain, we might be able to get cognitive capabilities in machine, and this is the field of the neural networks. Neural networks is those networks which are more complex and deeper, and we use those to learn complex things. That is the field of the deep learning. There are different types of deep learning, and machines which are essentially use different techniques to replicate what the human brain does. If we get the network to scan image from left to right, top to bottom, it is a convolutional neural network. A CNN or convolution neural network is used to recognize objects in a scene. This is how computer vision fits in. And object recognition is accomplished through AI. Humans can remember the past like you had for dinner last night. At least most of you we can get a neural network to remember a limited past. This is the recurrent neural networks. As you see, there are two ways AI works. One is symbolic based and another is data based. For the database side, called a machine learning, we need to feed the machines lots of data before it can learn. For example, if you had lots of data for sales versus advertisement, you can plot that data to see some kind of pattern. If the machine can learn the pattern, then it can make predictions based on what it has learned, while one or two or even three dimensions in easy for humans understand and learn. Machines can learn in many more dimensions, like even hundred or thousands. That's why machines can look at lots of high dimensional data to determine patterns. Once it learns these patterns, it can make predictions that humans can't even come close. We can use all these machine learning techniques to do one of two things: classifications or predictions. As an example, when you use some information about customers to assign new customers to a group like young adults, then you are classifying that customer. If you use data to predict if they are likely to defect to a competitor, then you are making a prediction. There is another way to think about learning algorithms used for artificial intelligence. If you train an algorithm with the data that also contains the answer, then it's called supervised learning. For example, when you train a machine to recognize your friends by name, you will need to identify them for the computer. If you train an algorithm with the data where you want the machine to figure out the pattern, then it's unsupervised learning. For example, you might want to feed the data about celestial objects in the universe. Expect the machine to come up with the pattern in that data by itself. If you give any algorithm a goal and expect the machine through trial and errors to achieve that goal, then it's called reinforcement. Learning a robot's attempt to climb over the wall until it succeeds is an example of that. So that was all about artificial intelligence. I hope you find this video informative. Thank you for watching.